Yeah, cool. All right, so let's start. I guess for all you to know that some part of the presentation I might not go as far as I did that for the rest of the world because you guys are much more familiar with the concept of the Blitz and it has been carried over for many years with the Fairmont family. But let's start the presentation. So the idea of this call today is a quick kickoff call. A bit less than 1 month before the Blitz to make sure everyone understand the concept. Again, in US and Canada, you are well versed and you should know the Blitz for many years. But in case there are some new joiners in the hotel, it's always important for you to know what is the Blitz in the Fairmont and Raffle family. So first part, we will do the sales Blitz overview. So you guys have a full overview of what is the Blitz. We will then introduce the key elements. You will see we will talk about templates, assets, collateral, hashtags, social media, all the components that make the Blitz successful, the submission, the reporting, the newsletter, a lot of elements to introduce to you. Then we will touch base on the next step from today till the Blitz. What are the next step and reminder that we need to do? And of course, we will have a Q&A session. So during this session, of course, Michelle is here with me. I know that Deng is here. So if you have any question, feel free to write it in the chat or take the mic and ask, and we will, of course, we will answer. So you can go to the next slide. Is it you, Deng, that have the hand on the presentation? Okay, so
yes.
you can go. All right, so for everyone to know, so what is the Blitz? So first of all, it's a global initiative. It's something that we do as Fairmont and Raffle. It's the idea of having all the hotel coming together and demonstrating the power of the brand, the global network, of course, of Fairmont and Raffle, and celebrating our client and partner. You need to know that the team is Connect with Us. It's a long-standing team that was used for many years in the Fairmont adventure in the previous years. That is very well known and recognized in the US, and that's the reason why we decided to carry on and to keep using this name, the Connect with Us logo that you can see on the invitation. We traditionally used to have some sister property. Not only Fairmont and Raffle, but some Sofitel or Novotel or SLS back in the days that used to participate because it was such a global event and a nice initiative where you can connect with customer and client and make some buzz around in the cities that we used to have sister property participating. But of course, this year it's labeled as a Raffle and Fairmont Blitz, but we are still welcoming some sister properties. So Connect with Us, very well known and established name that we will keep using this year. What is the Blitz? It's also a chance for all of us to really flood the social media with energy, creativity, to take over all the social media tools, the Instagram, the LinkedIn, during 1 week, so that we can see a kind of global effort and everyone realizing, whoa, what's going on in Fairmont and Raffle, kind of posting stories, event, backyard sales activity, some key city event. You will see. We will present it to you. So many things all together to take the social media by storm and talk about Raffle and Fairmont and doing a kind of client appreciation week. So we will show you in the coming slide what are the key elements of this effort and what is it for us as Fairmont and Raffle. So you can go to the next slide, please. So just to give you an idea, and to understand how impactful this sales blitz is in the Fairmont and Raffle family, these are the numbers from last year only. We collected and we gathered more than 29 million of contracted revenue, which was an increase of 14% versus 23. On every single KPI, you can see there is a split between NCA, which is the North Canadian, America, so US, Canada, and so on, and rest of the world ROW, which is everything except America. So we split those KPI in both regions, so you can have an idea of the weight and the effort done by everyone globally. There was almost 15,000 sales call done by the hotel team. We talk about 1.8 K leads generated, 261 cross hotel referral. Referral means sending a lead to another sister property. Almost 1,000 or more than 1,000 new members sign up. So all these KPIs show how impactful this week can be. And obviously, we are all aiming this year to overachieve these numbers with the new property that we open, and by having even a stronger global effort with the Fairmont and Raffle brands. So the key element of this blitz, and you will see there are many components. So what is it? I was telling you it's a way to celebrate our clients. So it's basically a week of appreciation. You all know some things that we used to do on the corporate segment. Sometimes you have an IBM, Deloitte, or whatever corporate account appreciation week where all hotel will celebrate, and engage with those partners around the world. This is a bit the same principle, but this is a full week of Fairmont and Raffle engaging with all customer, partner, client, prospect. During one full week, you can engage, you can build relationship, we can express the gratitude, you can reaffirm the commitment and drive success and satisfaction. So it's really a full week of engaging with the customers. That's the first pillar. Second one is the team effort. It's not only you guys in the hotel level. There is an involvement from everyone, not only the hotel sales, but also you need, and we will involve the VP operation, the brand leaders, the marketing, the social media team, the GMs, anyone at hotel level. We really need to make sure that all leaders are aware of this full week of effort that is being driven in every hotel and every corporate office for the Fairmont and Raffle. So it's really a common team effort where we will try to make a buzz and to get in touch with the partners. Yeah, team effort. Next, please. To understand how does it articulate technically, we have two components. That's why we say it's a two-pronged approach. So there is two main components. One is the backyard sales blitz. So that's the one that hotel can do in their own backyard. The hotel team can go and engage with the client. They know their local market. You know the prospect. You have your database. You can go and try to strengthen your relationship, uncover new opportunities. That's the job that you know how to do, and similarly to what we convey and what we did during the prospectathon. We are asking you during this week to be super active, proactive, engage with any client, recognize them, meet them, activate any kind of opportunities, use your database, your list, your prospect, your inquiry, turnover, any kind of data intelligence information that you may have to spend this week doing your own hotel sales activity. So that's one key element of the Blitz. That's the backyard sales Blitz. On top of that, and in the same time during this week, we are organizing 14 key cities event that is being co-funded and there is a financial brand contribution to those events that we are organizing. So it's well spread around the world. We have what? How many? 11 almost on NCA, right? You can see the cities on the map. So really buzzing around globally. And we are also organizing an event in London, one in Dubai, and one in Singapore. All those events are still being discussed. Some of them are finalized already. But I know for Singapore, we are in touch with the firm in Singapore to finalize it. In Dubai, we will be hosting the event in the Raffle de Palme, and in London, it's still being discussed. But all these events will be organized during the Blitz week and participate to this effort of globalizing the sales Blitz and making everyone and every customer aware of this client appreciation week. So that's really the two components of the Blitz. The idea, and we will tell you more later on the slide, but the idea is that you prepare for your own backyard and sales Blitz activities. And in the meantime, if you are able to join any of the key events worldwide, you are more than welcome. Please feel free to reach out to the key person that are organizing those 14 events. We will give you those details later, so that we combine our effort and we make the brands shine for one full week, and we make a big buzz around. Okay, so that's for the two-pronged approach. In terms of templates for the Key Cities event, we have been collaborating with the marketing department so that both Raffle and Fairmont have a proper dedicated template in case at hotel level you don't have one already, or you want to use a branded one. Please, you will find in this presentation, I will share it with everyone tomorrow, but we already have the links to the asset, the template that you can download. So those are some editable templates that you will be able to customize for your key city events. So if you are, of course, like Fairmont Singapore hosting an event, you are able to use this Fairmont template. And if you are the Raffle de Palme, you can use the Raffle branding template. Both of them, by the way, have a Connect with Us logo. And yeah, so we are really providing those templates to you, and we will make it available. That's one of the assets. If you continue, we will collect and gather all the information about this 14 key city event. We started, just to give you some example. We have some event that will be organized in the Royal York. You have the San Francisco. You have the Queen Elizabeth, the Pacific Rim. So we started to collect the key information about those events. What will be the date, the venue, what's the event size, and who will be the key city event lead. And we just want to show you, as soon as we will collect and finalize all these 14 key events, some of them are still being finalized. In the coming weeks, we will give you the full presentation with the 14 events, so you know when, what date, and who will be the key city event lead, so that in case you have any team member or yourself traveling or being close to one of these 14 key city events, you are able to get in touch and participate. And you know, the more we are, the better it is. And feel free to create, you know, synergies and participate to any of these key events. I was thinking about, for example, in Europe, if Monte Carlo or Royal Monceau or Montreux Palace would like to participate to the London event, you are more than welcome. It's just a matter of organization, and we can do it. I see a question in the chat. Are we required to use these templates? You know, if you used it, it's better. It's fine. It's branded. If you would like to have your own hotel template, it's fine too. We just would like to make sure that everyone has something in hand in case. So yeah, you can. Yeah, I see Michelle replied already. If you have one that is a bit similar and branded on your own hotel, when you invite client to your city event, it's fine, you can use it. And if you don't have, we have a solution for you. You can use one of those two brand template, the Raffle and the Fairmont one, and you can edit your detail. Okay. Next. So reward and recognition, which is a big part of the Blitz. There are two things. There is a daily raffle draw that will be conducted by all of us, by Michel, Deng, myself, Matthew. Every day, we will be running this raffle draw. For that, we will use your submission. You should be familiar to that, but we will explain it later. Every day, you will have a submission form to fill up where you will give us your key result in terms of conversion, leads, referral, new membership sign up, and the top client, top account of the day. So each day you will submit to us some key account and of course the person contacting the account. And we will run every day one raffle draw, and we will give two prizes, one for rest of the world, one for NCA every day. So every day there will be an express upgrade to all platinum status, one for rest of the world, one for NCA, plus also one complimentary special hotel package. That's the voucher and package that you guys are submitting to us. And every day, so one for RAW, again, one for NCA. So that's already 4 great prizes that will be distributed every day with the raffle draw. That's for the client part, so every day of the Blitz. For the internal, we are also rewarding the top performers when it comes to you guys, the hotel sales team. Based on your submission, at the end of the week, there will be a wrap-up submission form that kind of summarize all your effort during the week. And you will mention to us who are the key performer in your hotel when it comes to those key KPI. Conversion, revenues, sign up, referral, and we will collect all this information and reward the top performers. I see another question. Sorry. So, Morgan, if we are a key city, are all of the sellers completing calls, events, sales call in the city required to report? No, you guys all report as your own hotel. You report all your activities during the Blitz as your own hotel. But if you are in the same key city event and there is an event, if you guys want to create synergies when it comes to doing a sales call, taking a bus or a limousine and going to visit client, organize any key activities in the cities during the sales Blitz week, it's more than welcome. It will participate to create this kind of emulsion and make the two brands shine. So more than welcome to if you want to synergize and to do some common effort. But in terms of tracking and measurement, each hotel will report their own data. I hope I replied to your question, Morgan. On the page, you can see some of the raffle draw prices that we already received, and thank you all for your contribution. So few examples, but you can see we have the nice 5 nights for 2 gates with the pickup of among the 5 stunning hotel in Eastern Canada. We have this one. We have the 2 nights in Scottsdale. We have the junior suite bed and breakfast in the raffle OWO. We have the 2 nights in Jaipur. We have the 3 nights in Mayakoba. We have the 2 nights in Washington, D.C. So to give you some example of the great prices that we will draw every day. I know we are still collecting the vouchers. So if you guys would like to feature your hotel to some of our key Fairmont and Raffle clients around the world, boosting your visibility. Those clients are usually some very good, business generator client that love the brands. So please, if you would like to give a bit of visibility and participate, I will show you later in the presentation. There is a submission link when you can fill up your detail and create your voucher so that Deng will receive it, and we will participate and make that in the pool. Next. So assets and video. So you will see we try to really provide you as many assets and document as we can. So we have been working with the marketing team of Fairmont to build up some digital collateral. There is some carousel imagery and picture around the tagline, staging the extraordinary, that has been developed for Fairmont. If you remember, we used to have an iconic spaces kind of design. So we this time changed it to staging the extraordinary, where the world gather to celebrate. So we have a couple of option and visual that you guys can feel free to use if you post, if you want to share on your social media. We will make this available to you. Everything will be saved in the Raffle and Fairmont SharePoint on the Sales Blitz section. But anyway, on all the PDF presentation we will share with you, there will be the link directly clickable, so you can access it. In terms of content, we also have an amazing new video for Fairmont, which is the mice new video you can see on the left. Very nice video, very modern, very appealing. We will be able to use it during the Key City event. So if you guys are hosting some nice event in a Fairmont hotel somewhere, you can, of course, use the screen in the room to play this video on repeat and make some buzz. But it's a very nice asset and a great video that was provided by the marketing team. So we can definitely use it. And of course, it will be made available also to everyone. Great, you can skip, go to the next page. So for the measurement of the success and the story. So one thing that you should be familiar with that we are running every year. So I was telling you about the submission. As much as we do, a lot of event activities, client appreciation, and so on, it's always important for us to keep an eye on the tracking to be able to measure the impact of this sales blitz. So we will ask you, and Deng will be the one communicating with all of you to fill up every day for day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and also for the wrap-up report. There will be a submission link. I think we already with Deng provided the link on the PDF. You will see you are already able to see what it will looks like if you click on the day 1 or day 2. It's a very easy, straightforward submission form when we are asking you, okay, what is your region, what is your brand, what is your hotel name, and this is where you will be able to submit to us the result in terms of KPI of revenue converted, number of leads, number of sign up, referral, any kind of KPI will be in this form, and you will be able to submit it every day. And at the end of the week, there is a kind of wrap up where we will collect all information of the Blitz. And it's very key for you, not only for us to get an idea of the impact, but also for the raffle draw participation and for the internal competition. So we need your clients, your top clients, so that they are in the pool when we do the raffle draw and the nice vouchers. But also for the internal top performer, we need to get those information. That's the first part, so the submission. Just for you to know, we will do a last call before the Blitz on May the 5th that will focus on some item, and part of it will be the submission. We will show you live with Deng how you will be able during the Blitz to submit one by one. So we will go even further when it comes to showing you how to submit. In terms of information, we will launch every day. There will be a Connect with Us newsletter where we will show a kind of snapshot of the success. We will show everything, the KPI, the numbers, some picture of some event, the raffle draw winners of every day will be displayed there, the upgrade to platinum status, the winners. Everything will be shared. So daily you will receive a newsletter summarizing all the effort worldwide. I see some question in the chat. Maybe we will take them right after. Should I take first the question?
Sure. I was just typing. Up to you, Ben, if you want to take it, or I'm happy to answer as well.
Okay, I mean, I'll take it. So I have one from Vicky. Will the evaluation of
So
revenue achievement differ between smaller and larger hotel? Evaluation,
the thought, and it's actually everyone is saying similarly, it has to do with whether or not we would basically look at size of hotel in relationship to revenue driven, because the smaller hotels, it would be harder to win that specific award. Um, if you're okay with it, and definitely if you feel differently, I was going to say in the chat that another look at that. We definitely understand your point entirely. That said, the good news is there are multiple awards where it doesn't relate to size of revenue. So things like people signing up for all memberships or referring business to other hotels, et cetera, et cetera. So the good news is lots of the awards don't relate to size of hotel and aren't impacted by that, but totally understand your point in regards to this particular award. And so if it's all right, we'll take that back with us and then we'll come back to you with an update. Is that a fair
yeah,
answer, Ben? Or if you have any other different feelings, feel free to answer.
that's a good question, but please also understand that from a logistical point of view, from us in our team, it's very complicated to to be able to harmonize 100 properties with different sizing and different things. But most of the KPI are not really necessarily related to size or revenue. So we will try our best. It's a good point, but it's not also easy to manage the different type of hotel that we have on the two brands globally.
Yep, thank
But
you. I think that's
yeah,
a great point. And please know we hear you loud and clear. Your point makes tons of sense, which is also why we have so many different awards, so that hopefully it
mhm.
does actually cast a really wide net and everyone can win some of the different components.
Yeah, good point.
And
Um,
and
Question from Ash. Can we find this asset in Raffle and Fairmont? Yeah, so it's already available in the Raffle and Fairmont SharePoint. There will be a section for the sales blitz, but it will come along with this PDF that I will share with all of you tomorrow. And the links are in the presentation, so easy for you to access them. And you will understand also that as we go, there are still some assets that are being developed that will be finalized in the coming days or weeks, and everything will be ready on the Raffle and Fairmont SharePoint before the Blitz, obviously. There will be, you will see in the end of the presentation, there are a couple of things that are coming also. Are the invitation templates for an event being hosted by a host hotel in key city? Yeah, if you guys, yes, if you are one of those 14 hotel hosting, or sometimes we can have multiple events in the same destination, but if you are hosting some of those events and you would like to use the template, we created it for you. It's an easy editable template that you can use. It's branded, it's validated and approved by marketing, so please feel free to use it. All right, let's continue and we'll take more questions later. So that was for the we were talking about the submission part and the newsletter that every day will summarize all your effort and the KPI and the raffle draw winner and the platinum upgrade winner. When it comes to social media, and this is where I really need all your attention, I just want to make sure that we all do this properly, because last year it was really buzzing. We could see your engagement and your posts everywhere on LinkedIn. And I hope we can do the same this year, having those two brands. I just want to make sure we make a particular very detailed usage of the hashtags. Please make sure you use the exact same hashtag. So one of them should be the connect with us, which is the name of the blitz. For Fairmont, we need to put the branded one, which is the make special happen. So any Fairmont hotel, if you post about the Blitz during the May 12 week and you want to give some power to your communication and your post, please make sure you tag those very two specific hashtag, connect with us, make special happen, same letter, same capital, the exact same hashtag. Why? Because we are also doing some efforts and working with Sprinkler, our social media agency, in order to have a proper tracking. And obviously, if you don't use the hashtag or if you do some typo, we might miss some engagement or some comment or like, and it's really great to be able to measure this global impact. So please, whenever you post, keep doing it. It's amazing. Show us your picture, your clients, your key event. Anything you do during this specific week. Show the love, spread the love of these brands, but make sure you use the correct hashtag. So Fairmont is connect with us plus make special happen. For raffle, it connect with us, and I'm still discussing with the raffle marketing team to make sure we use the correct hashtag. We will get back to you as soon as we have a final answer. It's still being discussed, but don't worry. It will come before the week of the Blitz. You will have this full PDF presentation with everything finalized when it comes to asset, hashtag, templates. Everything will be finalized. It's just a kickoff call. 90% of the job is done. We are still finalizing some part. So the full deck with the 14 key city event, the key lead organizing those events, the hashtag, the asset, the template, everything will be finalized in few weeks and few days. All right. Did I forget something on the social media? I think that's pretty much the thing. Yeah. Next step and reminder. So one of the key next step will be on May 5th. We will organize again 2 refresher call, one for mostly the time zone of Europe, Asia, Middle East, and one for NCA. In these 2 refresher call, we will give you some latest update about all the Accor Live Limitless program, if there is anything that you need to know, because you will be interacting a lot and engaging with the client, the customers. We need to make sure we provide you the latest program update. We will also talk again about Let's Make It. As you know, the meeting planner campaign we just launched. Good news on that. I am working to finalize some email signature with the links for the Let's Make It, some Fairmont branded one and also some Raffle branded one. As soon as I'm finalizing all this email signature, we will also be able to share it with you. I will probably finalize it maybe next week or very soon, so we can start using them from now until end of the year for the meeting planner program. But this is also an element of participation for the Blitz. There will be a quick refresher on Dart. And this is also where Deng will guide you and do a walkthrough through the daily submission reporting, so you guys are all set and familiar with the submission. Collateral and assets. So as I told you, I was telling Ash, as soon as we gather and collect and finalize all Fairmont and Raffle collateral, template, videos, we will put you everything in the Fairmont Raffle sales blitz folder, and it will be at your disposal. Bear with us, we are 80% is done. There are still some you will find still some assets tomorrow when you will go and receive the PDF, but we have a couple of things that are coming and that we will add in the coming days. In terms of the next step, important thing, but for your backyard sales activity, please make sure you are ready for the big week. Use any data intelligence, any tool that you may have. Use also the success of the prospectathon to keep your list, your client list, your turn down, your inquiry report, your call list, anything you may have at hotel level, your no-land, your CVN data. Be ready, engage a lot. Make sure you involve everyone and the leadership at hotel level. Please really talk to your RM, to your GM, to anyone, hotel manager. They need to know that it's the global Fairmont and Raffle sales blitz. It's something really big and impactful, and we need to have all employees aware so that we can have a stronger impact to the customers. When you see, and that's why we will provide you all detail of the 14 key city events as soon as we have the final confirmation. If you see a key city event that is happening next to you or not so far from your hotel, please feel free to interact, engage. If you need information, you come to me, to Michel, to Deng. But if you would like to participate to an event because one of your team member is in Toronto, is in Vancouver or anywhere else, please feel free, guys, to communicate. Let's synergize. Let's take the most of this Blitz, and reach out to the organizer so we can make sure everyone can participate and yeah, make the most of this event. All right. Yes, so Sarah from Royal Pavilion. I remember Sarah. I remember that Royal Pavilion was participating to the London event. I think it was last year. It's still being discussed. I don't have it yet. It's still being discussed, and Matthew is fully involved. As soon as we have the date of the event and the location, we will add it to this deck very soon, and we will share with everyone.
I'm finalizing things at the moment for the London event. Dubai is pretty well progressed. Singapore is moving along. London, we're still under discussion. We're still looking at venues, to be honest, between Raffles and the Savoy. But watch this space. We'll have some more information for you on that in the coming days.
So as soon as we have, all the final information about the Key Cities event, I will drop an email to everyone. So you guys will be able to organize yourself and contact the Key Cities lead and so on. A few questions. Will Steven be included in the reporting? I'm not sure to understand the question. Sorry. Steven? Not sure if I get the question, Michelle or Dan.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you willing to maybe share a little bit more thought on that? Are you thinking of whether it will be inputted in Cvent or what might be the thought? Oh, apologies, the leads that came through Cvent. So I think, and correct me if I'm answering this, as you're thinking of or not, I definitely want to be sure I'm getting to the crux of what you're trying to think of. So from the perspective of leads that just happened to come through Cvent that week, we wouldn't necessarily include that in the reporting because it wouldn't be something that we proactively went and actually prospected or engaged with. But if it's somebody who you meet with, let's say you have lunch with somebody on Tuesday and on Thursday they send a lead through Cvent and say, I'd love to work with you. I'm so glad we met on Tuesday. Here's a lead for you. Then yes. So if something is yielded from your efforts, if you actually engage with a customer and then you have business that is yielded from that, absolutely that should be included. But just by nature of it coming through that week, those items wouldn't necessarily be a part of this. It would really need to be that it was related to sales engagement. And let me know if that does or doesn't answer your thought process.
Very clear. Thank you, Michelle.
Great, thanks.
All right. So you will receive the invitation to the May 5th kickoff call with the reminder on the all on the Let's Make It, on the Dart, on the submission form. But from now till this call, we still need to collect some voucher and prices. So if you would like to submit one, please use in the PDF this link that you can see below, where you will be able to submit to Deng your voucher and prices. In terms of Sales Blitz champions, we are still collecting the name of your hotel Sales Blitz champion, and it's important that we have a key contact in each hotel, so we know who will be in charge of communicating with us and having the submission every day. To make sure we collect your client information, your top performers, and your result. So important to fill up this. If it's not done already, please have a look or please do it. Important to have one Sales Blitz champion per hotel. City information. Yes. So if you are one of the organizer of one of the Key City event and you didn't submit yet the basic information about the event, please do so. We will work with Michelle and Deng and Matthew and Mourad to collect the remaining information to make sure we have the 14 Key City event info with the Key City event lead. So you guys can feel free to contact each other and to participate if needed. Like in the case of the Royal Pavilion, if they would like to join the London event, we will make sure we provide all those information as soon as we can. if you get question, you all know us now, so I think you can, pretty much be very familiar to contact us. You have Michelle in the US, Canada. You have Deng, who is the main lead on this sales blitz, who will be your go-to contact person. And also from my side, feel free to share any email with us. Yes, so this presentation will be sent to everyone tomorrow morning. Give me just a bit of time. Tomorrow morning, I will share with everyone the PDF with the recorded video, so you can share it with any team member or anyone that would have missed the call. But yes, everything will be shortly shared. And in this PDF presentation, you have all clickable links that will guide you through the right resource or forms. All right. I think we are done. Let's see if there are any questions. Feel free to
whilst people
type it in the chat. Yeah.
I was going to say, whilst people are typing questions in the chat or thinking about their question to ask, just let me add a few couple of quick points. But firstly, to say thank you very much to you and Dang and Marjorie for such a super job in terms of all the planning and preparation, the process and structure that you're putting around it, the quality of the communications like this webinar, the assets, the newsletter, the measurement and the reporting. It's super job well done, really. You're enabling the success of the team as you have done in past years, you and the team. To all of our fabulous hotel sellers, I'm wishing you all the best for another great week. History shows us that you guys deliver on this week. I think the number was just short of 15,000 calls last year, which is an immense share of voice, in the marketplace within a week. Guys, wishing you all the best. What we get out of it, what we put in. In the same breath as wishing you all the best, please put the preparation in, which Ben mentioned on his slides, the reviewing in order to prepare for your customer contact, the engaging, bringing in your GMs, bringing in your XCOM, whatever it is that you need to do in order to prospect, to thank clients, to recognize, to identify new opportunity. We will get out of it what we put in. So I would encourage you all to do the best possible preparation that you can to have a busy and productive week. And the final thing was just a comment on the social media. What we really want to do is amplify, that 15,000 nearly sales calls that are made. What we want to do is amplify the activity and the noise and in the marketplace, and that's what the social media enables us to do. At the end of the week, we want our clients to either have been touched directly by a member of your teams, or to be reading about it. And just to kind of have this tidal wave of communication where they're seeing Raffles and Fairmont, or hearing about Raffles and Fairmont in all of their discussions. So at the end of the week, they're thinking, wow, what something's happening at Fairmont and Raffles. That's the customer sentiment that we want at the end of the week. So please do remember the social media. I'm going to stop talking there. See if we have any more questions in the chat, or if anybody would like to ask a question verbally. Over to you guys.
If I might just share, there was one that just came to me off to the side. So if you don't mind, I'll share it with the group, because I think others may have the same question, which is, if you're not seeing someone in person, but you're engaging, does that count? So I'll use an example of, you may have clients who work from home and are 2.5 hours outside of your destination and aren't able to meet you somewhere, but there are a lot of creative ways to get with that person. So it might be, actually, one of the hotels, I thought, very cleverly sent a quote unquote Blitz box in advance, and lots of clients got these at their homes, and then they set up virtual sales calls with them, and they opened the Blitz box during the meeting, and it was a resort and there was sand and flip-flops and drink coupons and, you know, a whole set of things to make it really activate and come to life. And so there are lots of clever ways of doing that, or setting up a coffee at a certain time and giving somebody a digital, you know, Starbucks gift card or whatever the case might be. That's phenomenal. However we can get to our clients and engage and be directly elevating and amplifying. As Matthew said, a lot of this is about how do we create buzz beyond even the walls of our hotels, and how do we extend that reach during this. So anything creative and clever, absolutely. And if you're actually engaging with a customer, that is a sales call. So please know it doesn't necessarily have to be the traditional definition. It's just that we're trying to obviously make that connection, and literally the title of this, you know, connect with us. So if they connect with us, that's wonderful. And if you can be creative, or if your chef's making hot, warm cookies and delivering them to the offices next door, whatever that looks like, fantastic.
And please show us, you know, feel free to share your story, even if it's not something you share publicly, but at least to us, always nice to see how you guys are engaging and playing the game. It's amazing. So please feel free to share with us. I think there is no more question in the chat. So I will send you the presentation to all of you tomorrow with the recording. You will receive it. Please make sure you cascade it to your team. Please show them the presentation so that everyone understands how big is this global effort, how impactful it can be, so that everyone really understands the whole principle of this Blitz. All right. Any question?
Just want to quickly echo Matthew's sentiment. Thank you so much, Dang, Marjorie, and Ben. I know an inordinate amount of work goes into this, and you have done this absolutely beautifully to set us up for success for an amazing week. And there also is a huge compliment to everyone on the line. I know tremendous work also goes in on everyone's part in the field, and these key city champions and everyone that's driving the success. So just major, major compliments and thank yous all around.
Thank you, everyone. And as I said, so I will share with you the presentation, the recording, and in the coming days, we will keep adding new things in the SharePoint when it comes to the asset, the collateral, the video, the key city event information, the hashtag, and everything. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening. Wherever
So
you
everybody
are.
have a super day.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for the
Cheers.
presentation.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Liliana.